taking my
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Welcome to What's Brewing at Palm Beach Tech. This is a little video we're going to try out here and see if we can have some fun, make it a little weekly shindig where we talk about the key things going on in tech in the Palm Beaches. So we're going to go over some of the top 5 things here this morning. I'm Joe Russo.
Top 5. What's up? I'm Kate Volman.
And this is the Palm Beach Tech Space. Seen anything about Palm Beach Tech Space, Palm Beach Tech before, thank you for tuning in, and we're happy to have you. Kate, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you do so everybody that hasn't seen your face before can get a little bit of understanding of what you're doing here and why you're on this video.
Why am I here? Well, Joe, thank you so much for having me. I love hosting and co-hosting different shows, especially in the community, to let people to get the news out and to also talk about what some of your members are doing. I work with my clients on their content marketing strategy a lot on the video side, so I do workshops and different things to teach small business owners how to use video for their business, to grow their business, and also on the content marketing and strategy side.
Yeah. And we're going to try and feature a new entrepreneur every week on this show. If you guys like it and you keep tuning in, we'll keep on bringing you more content, some amazing people.
Yeah.
And we're going to see how many times we can get Kate in the show too, because she's actually the professional at this. So we're going to talk about the 5 big stories from this past week in technology in the Palm Beaches. Number 1, we're going to start number 1, we're going to go down to 5. Working for.
That is amazing.
You know who else was on that list?
Who?
Facebook.
Facebook!
Anytime you can be right next to Facebook as a top 10, you're doing okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they've been on the same list as Zappos and things too.
Oh, yes. Great. 100 employees up there in Palm Beach Gardens. They actually got a satellite office here in West Palm Beach too now. Awesome company. Great people that work over there. Number 2 article, Loji App, a great startup out of Palm Beach, was named in Forbes as one of the little-known tech startups likely to make a splash here this next year. So
that's so cool.
We're going to post all this on our page here in a second, but Loji App, check it out. It's a great app that feeds into your iMessage as an application, very similar to Bitmoji, allows you to share brands between friends. So if you want to know, hey, where are you going to eat? You can share, oh, I'm going to Duffy's, and share the brand out there for you.
And the thing that really is cool about that is that it's a local business that just started out, and there are so many apps that start, like, to get the attention of Forbes and other publications. It really is. And there's just so much competition.
Yeah, and Loji was actually in TechCrunch too, believe it or not, in TechCrunch startup battle. So they've been getting out there a little bit, but we got to support these local startups so they can make it big here.
Well, one of the reasons why you guys exist and what you love to do is to really help make Palm Beach County the hub of entrepreneurship and tech. And when we get this kind of exposure out there from a lot of the businesses that are doing great things, this is just great for Palm Beach County in general.
Yeah, and Catherine Harper, who is the founder of Loji, very good people. You need folks who are going to be confident to go out there, start the company, and try and make it big, hit the big time here.
Yeah.
Rather than go to California or, any of those other fancy places.
Right? Stay here, Catherine. So congrats.
So number 3 story, Scripps. Scripps Research, located in Jupiter, was named the most innovative research institution in the world. So
that's insane.
So we're talking sort of homegrown. They came from California, but they've been here almost 15 years now.
Yeah.
One of the most innovative biotechnology firms. That's unbelievable. I know we talk a lot about software, we talk a lot about engineering, but that biomedical stuff is changing the world as we know it, and it's really cool to have them in our backyard too.
Absolutely, and they're so great with the community. I know we actually did a STEM program for the Women's Foundation, and the first year we did it Scripps. They let us come in, and they are such a great supporter. And I remember when it was such a big deal just to get them here.
Yeah, and I've walked around that building. I got to tell you, it's kind of a little unnerving because everybody in that building is smarter than you.
Yeah,
they're all doctors, literally.
Yeah, they're all like geniuses. But how great that we get to have them in our own backyard.
Yeah. So number 4 story. Number 4, Office has doubled down on Boca Raton. They just bought their building, so they were renting, leasing their building their headquarters in Boca Raton actually bought it. So that's a big sign that Office Depot is here to stay. There's a lot of technology jobs there that work in their software, e-commerce side, and there's just so many amazing people that come down to work for Office Depot and stick around and are part of our local community and our local tech industry. So that's a big plus.
Yeah, for sure.
And number 5, BuzzJS. If you haven't heard me talk about this before or seen anything online, West Palm Beach is going to host the BuzzJS, Buzz JavaScript conference in October, on October 16th, right here in downtown West Palm Beach. They're going to bring in some of the best speakers in the JavaScript world to talk about front-end development, to talk about these type of topics we haven't really had the exposure to locally. And this is a conference that people are going to come from all over the United States. I looked at the speakers list the other day that we had internally, and there were people from not just Florida, but I mean, New York, Missouri, like, all over. So West Palm Beach is going to host this awesome event downtown. That's going to be so cool for us.
That's really awesome. Wow, there's so much cool stuff happening.
And this is just top 5. We're limiting it to 5. So we hit Newsweek, we hit Forbes. We're going off the deep end today. So now we're going to talk about top 5 events this week. Number 1, I'm going to try and reel these off. This Saturday here at the Palm Beach Tech Space, WinCode Academy is going to host a Wintroduction, a 1-day coding course for Ruby on Rails. So if you never coded before, never even looked at a line of code, you can come to this class and learn the basics of coding and get your foot in the door and starting to learn all of these concepts.
Okay, who should come to these classes? Because because I see them all. I see where there's all these like coding classes, and some of my friends are super passionate about. You have to go to one of these workshops. So I mean.
As much as there's a lot of like the BuzzJS conference, that's a great place that if you know how to code and you're really good, you go to that and you learn more. This is the kind of event that if you know nothing at all, you can go to and you can learn all the key concepts that you need to know, and then you can keep on going to more and more classes. So Palm Beach Code School hosts a monthly Learn to Code course here where they hit on things like CSS 101, HTML 101, things like that. You can come to any of these. This weekend, Saturday is $15. You pay up front, you get food. It's here from 9 to 4, and all the other courses that are here, like the hour and a half little meetups, are all free, right? So you don't even really need to spend much, if anything, to learn. You figure out your basics, and you can take the steps from there.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So Wintroduction. Also, Girl Develop It is hosting a Code and Coffee this Tuesday. Ashley Taylor and Alexis down at Nebula Agency are hosting this in Boca Raton. So if you're in Boca, check it out, 6:30, I believe. And also on Thursday, we're hosting the 3rd ever Dribble meetup in West Palm Beach here at the Palm Beach Tech Space. Steve Shreve did this a couple years ago, and then Kayla Amesbury did it a couple years ago as well. So this is going to be the 3rd ever. So if you're a graphic designer, you like Dribble, you've gone on there, done portfolio, it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a lot of awesome people out here, and some good tasty beer as well. So make sure you come out for that.
Nice.
On Tuesday, .NET meetup up in Juno Beach. Max Frazier at Repsio is hosting a little shindig at their office. Listen, one of the best things about being in Florida is the fact that we have the beach. Max's office, you can see the beach.
Really?
And they have the best bar I've ever seen for an office as well. So you got to go check this place out. You got to go check out Max's office and the .NET meetup. If you know anything about .NET, Microsoft Stack, it's a great event. You're going to learn some awesome stuff on Azure and Azure apps for this one. And last but not least, Thursday, the data meetup. Innovative Architects, Audrey Hammonds runs the data meetup, works over there. She came down here less than a year ago. Moved the company down, the satellite office down. They have 4 employees here now, and she's like, I want to start this meetup. I want to talk about data. I want to talk about big things that are going on, and we worked with her to kind of bring this here. So
that's cool. That's on Thursday night?
That's on Thursday. So we have events all the way from Tuesday to Saturday this week, and some cool stuff. We're going to post all this so you can look at all the links online.
You guys have so many events here, like here, but then like just. You collaborate and promote a lot of different events as well.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it. There's so much going on. Like
somebody's got to do it. This guy.
So again, we're going to try and do this video once every
We're
week.
not going to try. We're doing it. It's happening.
We're going to post all this on Facebook, and we're also going to try and get a guest on every week. So if you have any ideas for us, anything you'd like us to hit on, talk about, we're going to try and keep the videos short and simple. But thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you have a great week.
Awesome. Happy Monday.
Yeah. How do we...